Is it there? Am I live yet? I have no idea. Looks like I'm live. Okay. This is so funny because you just never really know when you're live, when you're doing one of these. Hi, my name is Linda West. I'm so excited to share with you guys today how to put a cover video in your Facebook page. And what I'm doing here right now is I'm using Zoom. And so bear with me for just a second as I get myself familiar with what I need to do to make it so that I can make this happen for you guys. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to walk you through just kind of like quickly the process that I went through and show you what I did. But first I want to share my screen and do here. I believe you can see my screen now. And oops, that's not the right one. Hold on a second. Let me move stuff out of the way here. Okay, that's not the page. So here is my business page on Facebook. And there is an ability now to do, instead of just a cover photo, it's to do a cover video. As you can see, this is somewhat of a video. I just made a slideshow and stuck it up there. But if you go to your Facebook business page on your computer, and you can see here on the cover, it says change cover here. Look how it's switching back and forth from a camera to a video camera. Woo, woo. Isn't that exciting? I'm so excited that we're able to do that now because you know, there's so many different things that we can do to, you know, by using the camera there. So first of all, I wanted to talk about some of the things that, let me put that back up there, that one of the biggest problems that we have as business owners is that there are so many businesses out there that they're vying for the same customers, right? Isn't that a big problem? Don't you see that as a big problem? If so, you know, go ahead and put yes down in the comments and stating that you agree that that is a big problem. You're in competition with so many other businesses, right? So let me I'm gonna stop sharing for a second there. Okay, so we're in competition with so many different businesses that do the same thing. Well, here's the thing. Like, let's say, for example, you're a real estate agent, and I know that I can throw a rock and I can hit a real estate agent easily here in San Diego. I don't know how many there are, but I know that there are tens of thousands of real estate agents. Same with lawyers, right? There's like tens of thousands of them. How are you going to get your message out to the person who's looking for you? Well, you got to put yourself out there. That's the first thing. You've got to put yourself out there. Now, so many people like to spend their time hiding behind their camera instead of putting themselves out there. And I just realized something, so bear with me. So one second here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share this video onto my personal page because I want to share. Hey, you guys, and if this is information that you think is going to be able to be helpful for some of your friends, people that you know who have a business and they need to put themselves out there, go ahead and share this out there with them so that they can better utilize their time. They can use Facebook to their advantage. This stuff is free right now. So while it's free, let's take advantage of it, right? But what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to show you how you can stand out in the crowd, okay? There's this new thing that's going on. And so when it's new, that means not very many people are using it. That's when it's time. Okay, watch me live right now. There we go. Sorry, I just wanted to share that out there. Okay. It's brand new, and when something's brand new, if you get out there at the very beginning stages, you're going to be one of the thought leaders, right? You're going to be the one that's leading the other people in your industry. And isn't that one of the things you want to do? Yes, of course it is, because that's the way you're going to be seen and be heard. And so today I'm going to show you that this one new Facebook tool, how to use this one simple tool that can get you out there and have people see you, what you're doing. And I'm going to teach you how to update it. The idea behind this is for you to put yourself out there the first time, but then keep doing it. It's all about consistency, right? So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. Bear with me a second here as I get used to this. This is a lot of fun. I love doing Facebook. It's a lot of fun for me. So here we are. This is my business page, and this is my video that I have playing currently. Now, I wanted to share with you why I chose this particular video. Well, I just found out about this video option here on a business page. I just found out about it 2 days ago, and I was like, what? I got to put a video together. So I just quickly put something together. I used Canva. I used Camtasia. I put some video, audio to it, and actually I can unclick it here. So you might be able to hear the audio. I'm not sure if you can or not. I can't. I always have a problem with my audio here. But the thing is, you can add audio. So if you actually go to my business page and you click on the video that I have playing there and click the sound so you can turn it up, you'll hear that I'm actually talking about the pictures. And then I'm also giving a call to action. My call to action is to attend my ribbon cutting event this coming Monday. So I'm able to use this as my own little commercial. It's like your own little TV commercial. So you guys, it's absolutely amazing that you can use this to your advantage. So I'm going to show you today, here's what I'm going to show you, is how to create and upload your own movie. And I'm going to show you a few ideas of how you can use that movie so that you can attract people to you and to your page, right? And then why to use Facebook cover videos. So what I'd like you guys to do is, if you're watching this now, if you could please go ahead and give me some hearts, give me some likes, because that stuff is always fun to see. And it just helps with the energy, helps pick up my energy. So I'd love for you guys to do that. If you're watching, go ahead and like and share, like, comment, and heart it or whatever. But what I want you to do is I want you to share this out. If you know anybody that has a business and you know that they can be able to use this tool, take advantage of this tool so that they also can reach their audience, please share this video out to them. I want to invite them so that they can learn what they can do on their business page so they can grow their audience as well, right? So let's do that. I want to share with you also that I've put together a live video strategies masterclass, and this is going to go step by step on this. So today I'm just going to kind of quickly go over it. I'm going to share with you a little bit about how to do it, what you can use it for. But this masterclass, we're going to go through and we're going to take our time, and I'm going to, give you time to work on the things so that when we finish the masterclass, you actually have a live video up and going. That's the goal, is that you will have a live video up and going. So if you're interested in attending that masterclass, go ahead and in the comments below, I want you to type masterclass, and then I'll go ahead and, oh no, not masterclass, I'm sorry, type cover video. I have my notes here because I want to make sure I don't miss anything, but type cover video in the comments below if you want to attend this masterclass. It's going to be on June 28th at, I don't remember what time, I think it's at noon. Yeah, noon Pacific time. So go ahead and type cover video in the comments if you're interested in attending that. So today we're going to go in, like I said, we're going to cover how to create and upload your own movie, a few ideas of how to use your movie so that you can attract your audience, and why to use Facebook page covers. So my name is Linda West, and I love helping people get their word out there so that they can make a larger impact on the world. One of my missions is to be able to positively impact as many lives as possible. And I know that one of the ways I can do that is by teaching people how to use things to get themselves out there so that they can make a larger impact. I want to quickly talk about why I started doing videos and why I started a video challenge that I want to invite you to as well. So if you're interested in joining the video challenge, I'll share more about that in just a little bit. But I started doing videos a little over 3 years ago, and I'm just going to tell my story really quickly. Don't worry, I'll blow right past it. But I have this young man in my life. His name is Ryan, and Ryan was born with cerebral palsy. Well, about 3 years ago, Ryan asked me to do a video for him, and I was absolutely terrified. But because it's Ryan, and I love Ryan so much, I said yes. So I went ahead and did that video for Ryan. Well, I had no idea what was going to be in store for me, because the next day Ryan was like, I really like your video. Will you do one for me every day? And I was like, yes, I'll do one for you every day, but I didn't want to do it. I really didn't want to, but again, it was for Ryan, so I went ahead and did it. And I had about maybe 3-4 weeks into doing the videos. This was like April of 2014, April 2014. About 3 or 4 weeks into doing the videos, I had people start asking me, how long are you going to do these videos? And I said, what do you mean how long? They said, did you put an end date on it? I said, no, he asked me to do one every single day. So I went ahead and started doing one every single day. And I told him, like, I didn't put an end date on it. He didn't put an end date on it. So I'm just going to do them every single day. So since about March or April of 2014, I've only missed about 4 or 5 videos. And the reason I missed them was I just like forgot, and it got to be after midnight. I was like, oh crap, I forgot to do my video. And you can't backdate time, right? So I ended up doing 2 on that one day, you know. And then there was another time I didn't do it, the day my sister died. That was the other day I chose not to do a video. And that was the only couple of times that I missed doing videos. But what happened was it was March of last year, March of 2016. And I was looking at my phone, getting ready to record my video, because what I had to do is I would record my video on my phone, I would download it to my computer, and then I would upload it back to my computer. Well, I saw that Facebook Live was now available on my phone. And I was like, yes, I don't have to record them, download them, upload them, and all of that stuff, and take all that time. Now I can just go live. So I started going live for my videos, and that was March of 2016. And since that time, I have done over 1,200 live videos, and I've done well over 3,000 videos altogether in the last 3 years. It's been an absolutely amazing journey for me, and it's been something that's really helped me to improve my what do you call it? I can't even think of the word. Confidence. My confidence level. Like 3 years ago, I would never have done this. Doing a Facebook Live with, especially like using a Zoom and then showing my screen and trying to do all these things that might fail. I mean, gosh, they might fail, right? I might fail miserably. Maybe you can't even hear me right now. I have no idea, but I'm doing it anyway. And this is something I would never have done prior to Ryan asking me to do a video. So first, I want to thank Ryan for asking me to do a video. And then in November of 2016, I said to myself, gosh, it's almost a new year. What have I done differently? What have I done enough of? What have I not done enough of? And I realized that one thing I wanted to do that I was so envious of other people doing, that they were doing these challenges. I would see yoga challenges, clean eating challenges, water challenges, running challenges, walking, hiking, name it. I saw all these different challenges, and I realized that I wanted to do one also. But what kind of challenge could I do that would be something that would be along the lines of stuff that I do and things that I enjoy doing? Well, videos, of course. So I decided to start a video challenge, which is now called Living Live Video Challenge. If you want to join that, put in the comments below, put video challenge, and I'll go ahead and invite you to that. It's called, or you can go ahead and look for it yourself, Living Live Video Challenge. And it was just a way that I could put myself out there and see if I could run a challenge. Well, I decided it was going to be a 31-day challenge because there's 31 days in December. So I put together this 31-day challenge. It was about 2 weeks before December, and I put on this challenge. And so I was challenged with getting everything together, getting everything organized, making sure I knew what I was going to do every single day, making sure I knew what I was going to share every single day, how I was going to engage the audience, and what I was going to do. Well, my goal was to get 50 people into my group because I had no idea. I'd never done a challenge before. I didn't know how to advertise for it. I didn't know anything. So I decided I was going to put this challenge out there and get 50 people to join me. I ended up getting 110 people for the first challenge. And I was stoked. I was like, wow, I had, more than double what I wanted. And here they are, they're engaging, they're enjoying it, they're getting a lot out of it. A lot of people have done so much with it since that time. I know some people who use it now, they're doing interviews, like they're interviewing people on their channels and stuff. And people are using it saying that it's helped them get over their fear of being perfect, just letting that go and just being authentic. And it's really helped so many people put themselves out there in ways that they had never thought they would do it before. So then I thought in February, okay, February's leap year this year, February 28th, and I was going to do another video challenge, but I made that into a 7-day challenge. So that brought the group up to about 250 people. And I was hoping I would get it up to 200. So again, it surpassed my goal. I guess I need to start making larger goals, huh? So my goal was 200 and it got to 250. And again, the same thing happened, even with just a 7-day challenge. I was able to get the group going, get everybody interacting, and it was really awesome. I was really enjoying myself, and it seemed that they were enjoying themselves too. I got amazing testimonials. It was absolutely incredible. And that really made me feel good to know that, okay, I can do a challenge, right? So my challenge to myself is just to put on a challenge. Can I put on a challenge? Well, yes, now I know I can. So what I'm getting at here is there's a lot of things we have in life that we're too scared to do. We are not sure if we can do them. We're not sure if we know how to do, what to do and stuff. And so we a lot of times get stopped, like we stop ourselves from doing it. But I truly believe in just jumping in and just doing it. You know, fail forward. I don't know if you've heard that saying before. I can't remember who said that. I think there's a book called Fail Forward. I haven't read it myself, but fail forward. That means get out there, put yourself out there. And if you fail, it's okay. Learn from it and keep moving. Learn from it, do again, and then do again. And just keep working on it until you get it right. So that was just to share like why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And then next, so I'll introduce myself. My name is Linda West, and I am actually rebranding myself. For the first time in my life, I'm branding myself, not rebranding. I'm branding myself as Living Life with Linda, or Living Life is the name of my business, but I'm going to have my Facebook page is going to be called Living Life with Linda once Facebook approves it. And I'm excited to do this. So I help people become influencers and leaders in their field of expertise so that they can make a larger impact on the world. And that's what I love doing. I don't know about you guys, but for me, you know, we're here for a short period of time, and hopefully you'll make the impact that you want to make on the world. So again, I want to talk about it's so hard to be seen with your business because there's so many businesses out there that they're vying for the same customers that you are. Exactly those same customers. So what is it you're going to do to keep yourself top of mind? Well, one of those things is to embrace the new technology that's coming out. But that's like frustrating, right? Because there's so many new things. What am I going to do? There's not enough hours in the day. It's not possible for me to do podcasting, webinars, summits, Facebook Live, Facebook regular video, postings, doing commenting and sharing on everybody's stuff, doing Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and Marco Polo, one of my new favorite things, Marco Polo. If you want to hook up with Marco Polo with me, let me know, or send me a private message. I'd love to hook up with you, Marco Polo. It's just a new fun tool that's just a fun thing to do to connect with people on a different level. And so there's so many things, like everything is just moving at the speed of light. And so I'm going to show you today one simple technique, one simple trick that you can do that you're going to implement today. When we get off this training here, you're going to be able to implement this yourself, okay? It's so simple. You're going to be blown away at how easy it is to put yourself out there. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now. Hold on. Okay, so sharing my screen. Again, if you want to join the masterclass, this is going to be a hands-on. We're literally going to get on a Zoom call together, and I'm going to show you, hold your hand, step by step, show you exactly what I'm doing today, okay? So if you want to join that, go ahead and click on that link, find it, videos that attract and convert. Here it is right here. Click on that and go ahead and join the group. So today, let's see here. Okay, I wanted to share why I selected this video here. Well, it was so easy. That's first. It was so easy. I found out that video was available to do as a video cover page on your Facebook business page. And I was like, I want to put something up right away. I got to do something because I want to make sure that I'm out there in the front, leading this. Because the best way to learn what to do and what not to do is to be out front, test it, measure it, test it, measure it, test it, measure it, and see what works, right? So I went ahead and put this together, and all this is a slideshow. The first one I did was funny. I picked up my phone, and so here's what I did. I picked up my phone, I shot a video, and I was like, hey, it's Linda, this is really a cool thing, and I just want to share with you guys. And then I posted it to there just so I would have something up there. And that was my very first one. And then I decided, you know what, I should do something where I have an actual slideshow. So I went ahead and put this together here. So what I used here is a couple of tools. One is Canva, and then the other one is Camtasia. Now, if you are on a Mac computer, you can use iMovie, which I hear is very easy to use. I don't have iMovie, so I'm using Camtasia. But a couple of things that you can do, you can use this for. Here's one we showed you. This is so exciting, is you can use this to post events that are coming up, which is what I did. Again, if you go watch my video and you turn the sound on, which you can't hear it here because my volume isn't working for some reason, or maybe I can get it to work real quick. But if you have the, there we go. So what I did, I'm gonna turn my volume up, is I went ahead, and I don't know how to replay it. This is kind of weird.
The ribbon cutting of my new business, Living Live. These are some pictures of some of the photos I've taken recently, as well as some pictures of things I've done past. I want to share with you guys all the fun stuff I have coming up, and I hope to see you there. Again, that is Monday, June 19th, from 6:30 to 9:30 in San Diego at the Hamburg Hotel, and I hope to see you there.
See, so what I did there is I talked about my ribbon cutting that is coming up this coming Monday. And one thing I noticed that somebody told me this, turn up the volume is in the wrong place because the volume is actually over here, which I will show you. I moved it for my next video. But I wanted to talk about my ribbon cutting, and what better way to do it than to put together just a quick little video talking about it, but also sharing some pictures of some of the things that I've done this last couple of years. I've gone through so many different changes, especially the last 3 years. I've really changed a lot in my life relating to my business, especially relating to my business, but also relating to my personal self. But I wanted to share some pictures there. So that's kind of like why I put this thing together. It was basically so I could boom, boom, put something together, put it up there and get it out there. And that was the whole reason for doing that. And something that was going to be very simple for me to do. Hey, I see Jennifer Mean. She's joined the live video strategies that attract and convert. Awesome. I'm so excited you're going to be in there, girl. I got to tell you that for some reason right now, while I'm streaming this video live, I can't see any comments. I can't see if anybody is even on there. Oh, I see there's Rashid and Jen. Awesome. I do see 2 people now. Okay, cool. Hopefully more will join us, or you guys share this out. You know, if you think this is going to be valuable information for you or for other people, please share it out. The more we share, the better it is, right? Because we want to share information with people so that they can help make a bigger impact on their community as well. Okay, so there's the video. So the next thing I want to talk about is a couple of things that you can do with your video here. So I'm just going to run through these real quick. So here, advertise events that you have coming up. After the event, do a video with a reel showing the event and what happened. Because what's cool is I can actually click on this video here, and I can edit it. Oops, turn the volume off. Okay, I can edit it right here, and I can edit text. Oh, there we go. So I can edit the text here, and I can tag people. So after the event is over, you can tag the people who attended the event, so they'll go watch your video. And not only that, it'll share it on their page. So isn't that amazing? You have an opportunity to share your video with many, many, many people that are not in your circle, because you're going to tag people who are at the event. So with that, when I go to my event, I need to make sure that the people who are at the event friend me or like my page so that I can tag them as well, right? So we want to make sure you do that. So you can get them in on the action. You want to have as many people in on the action as possible, because you're advertising them as well as them advertising you. So another thing is, so you can do what I did here, which basically was I put together a photo reel. I just put a bunch of photos there. I put them in Canva, and I put it out there, and I stitched them together and made a video. You can do a video reel, make a video. You can shoot a live video. You can shoot a pre-recorded video. You can do whatever you want. Just do something that's going to be eye-catching that people are going to want to come and see. So I will touch on that really quickly, is that also once you start doing this, make sure you update it consistently. So I'm going to update mine the same day of the week. I have to figure out what day of the week that's going to be, because it's going to take me a little bit of time, right? I need to put together either a video, I need to put together some photos. After my event Monday, I'll have photos from the event. I'll have a video actually. Barrera Photography is going to be there. They're going to be doing video, and they're going to be doing still shots. So I'm actually going to have them put together a quick sizzle reel, as we call the sizzle reel, that I can put up here that'll show the event, as well as it'll show me speaking, because I'm speaking that night. Greg Reed will be there speaking. And so I'll be able to put together a sizzle reel that I'll put up here. Now, the videos that you put up here can be no longer than 90 seconds and no shorter than 20 seconds. So you have from 20 to 90 seconds to do something here with this video. Another thing is that you can do, like you could do interviews because you can have volume on. You can do interviews. Like maybe there's somebody you want to do like a really quick 90-second interview of. Go ahead and interview them, put them up here, tag them, have them share it to their people, and have people come to your page to see their interview. So that's one other idea. Do things entertaining. If you're a stand-up comedian, do a quick 30 seconds stand-up, thing, and just put it up here so that people see what you're doing. If you're like, say today, a lot of people I know are at the fair because we have the, I don't even know what it's called anymore, San Diego County Fair is in town. We used to call it the Del Mar Fair. But if you're at the San Diego County Fair, maybe you take some videos, you take some photos, put them together and make a video just like this. You can advertise. So basically you can do something like where you're doing your own little video commercial, right? You can make a commercial. This is your opportunity to make your own little commercial and have people see it when they come to your page. You can conduct sweepstakes. You can give away prizes. So I could do something where I'm giving away prizes here. Like, for example, I'm going to talk to a restaurant owner I know here in San Diego, and I'm going to talk to them about giving away some prizes or doing some sweepstakes. So hopefully I can get them to give away a couple prizes. So this will be like a partnership with me and them where I'm advertising their restaurant, and then I'm able to get people to come to my page and like my page and see what I'm doing. So that's another way to get yourself out there. You can do coupon codes. Maybe you have a 50% off of something. Maybe you have a buy one, get one free. Maybe you have 1 month free. I don't know. Maybe you have some kind of coupon. You can put a coupon code in your video. But what I would do if you're going to put a coupon code in your video is I would only make it last maybe 1 to 3 seconds. So that way it goes to the next picture or whatever it is that you have. And then they have to watch the video again to see the coupon code if they didn't have enough time to write it down. Just an idea. A little sneaky there. That's not really like my favorite things to do is to be sneaky, but it is a way for you to get them to watch the video again. And then lastly is to change it often. So people will never know what it is that you're going to put up, and they'll never know what they're going to see from you. And so it's another great way to have them see what you're doing. So if you are interested in joining the live video strategies that attract and convert on June 28th, in the comments below, type in cover video, or go ahead and go to the page. Again, here it is. It's the live video strategies that attract and convert. And here is the name of it here on Facebook. So you can just go right there and sign up for that. And that is on June 28th, again at noon Pacific time. So now I'm going to get into how to do this, how I did this. So the first thing I did is I went to Canva. So if you guys have not seen Canva, Canva is a free program, canva.com. So just go to canva.com. This is a great place for you to do all kinds of things. I'm just going to briefly touch on what I did. Well, that's not it. Hold on a second. This is it here. So this is just a sample of what I used for my video. And I took these different pictures. I stuck them into these, what we call elements here on Canva. I stuck my logo up here. So my logo is on there every single time. So I'll just show you quickly what I did here in Canva. And I'm going to start from scratch, which would be, this is canva.com right here. When you pull up canva.com, right here on the right-hand side, it says, can I make this go away? Let's see, I don't know how. I don't know how to make that go away. I don't know if you guys can see it. But okay. Here on the right-hand side, it says use custom dimensions. This is really important because the video size, first of all, I Googled it. And I said, what size does the cover video have to be on Facebook? Well, there was no answer yet because it hadn't been done. But then I did, what size does the cover photo have to be on Facebook? And it gave me these dimensions of like 400 by 318 or something like that. Wrong. I did that first and my video came out really small, like teeny, and I had like all this black space all around it. So that was the wrong size. So I had to figure out what the size was. What was cool is when I went to upload my video, it told me the size. So that was awesome. So the custom dimensions that you want to use for this video, you want to click on custom dimensions. Oh, here we go. And those dimensions are 1200 by 460. And then you would click on design. And what this is going to do is going to pull you up a totally separate page. And it's going to be that size. this is the size that you need for your video. Then what I did is it has all these different element layout options that you can use here. And I just chose one that I thought would be good for mine. So let's say, for example, you are going to do something where you're interviewing a couple people. You could put a picture of you here and a picture of them here. Or say you're going to interview one person. You could have put a picture of them here, a picture of you here, and then here on the side, you could put the date, the time, location, and all that stuff there. So there's so many different things you think about it. There's whatever you want to do, you can do. So I selected this option here. I just liked it because it gave different shapes and sizes, and that gave me a different opportunity to use whatever kind of photos I wanted. If I have long photos, I can stick them in there. If I have longer ones this way, I can stick those in there as well. And then the next thing, hold on, I gotta get some water here. I need a straw. Next time, straw. Okay, I'll get a straw for next time. So then the next thing is to click on uploads. And when you start, you won't have any pictures in there. So you're gonna upload your own images, whatever photos you want, go ahead and upload your images and stick them in here. So I have all these different photos to choose from. I've gone and cleaned a lot of stuff out, but this is what I have. So this is a photo shoot I did recently, and I decided I wanted this photo here to be here. So what I do is I left click on it, select it, and just drag it on over. There you go. It's right there. Then I want this one over here, just stick it. Now, see, what's funny is my head's cut off, right? So I can either keep it that way, because what the heck, that doesn't matter, right? Or I can crop it. So I left click on it, and up here, click on crop, and then I just move the photo down and make it fit. And then let's say the next one I wanted to have, this is me with Frank Shankwitz. He's the founder of Make-A-Wish Foundation. Frank is so awesome. And so I want to have a picture of him and I there, and I stick that there. And then this is me at a networking event. This is me with some of my people attending my networking event. So there I go. Boom, it's already done. Oh, but shoot, I want to put my logo in there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm left click on my logo and I'm going to drag it over there. Now see how it laid over my picture? I'm going to just shrink it and size it and then stick it where I want it. And then when I'm done with that, see, I have it. Okay, I like that format. It looks really great. I'm done. I'm just going to download it, and then you have different options here of how you can download it as PDF or JPEG or PNG. So PNG is recommended. It's just a better quality of a video, of a picture. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to just click on download. Now what happens is it's going to my downloads folder right now. So on my video, though, as you see, is my video has, okay, starting over again. So my video has this picture here, and then this one, and then this one, right? So it's like on a carousel. And so I'm going to go back over here. And now that one downloaded, now I'm going to do other ones. So I'm just going to move this picture here. And then I'll put this picture here. And then I'll go ahead and put, just really quickly, just make this fast here. And Sarah's name badge cute. And then I'm going to download that. So now I already have two slides done. So you can do that for as many as you want, as long as you want your video to be. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do. Do you want to tell a story with your photos? You can do that too, because you can add your voice to the background of the video. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, so I got to look at my notes here, make sure I don't miss anything here. Okay, the next thing is I'm going to go to Camtasia. And like I said, you can use iMovie for those of you who have Macs and you know how to use iMovie. I hear it's really simple. Go ahead and use that. So this is my video, and this is what it looks like in Camtasia. So what I have is the first picture here, there, and then down here in this track number 1, these are all the photos that I put. So if I click, I can double click on each of these and you can see the photos. Now what I had to do, I'm going to show you the difference of this one here. So this one here, I moved the volume over here because that's where the volume is actually on the Facebook. So I moved that. So that's up. This is called a bumper. So this is basically the introduction to my video. And this bumper here is, just giving a little bit of information about what I'm going to talk about. And then the last pic here doesn't have the arrow on it. So that's the only difference between that one and this one. I just added the arrow and turn up volume. Okay, so the next thing is when I'm here in Camtasia, I need to add these photos to this area so that I can have them to pull from. So I'm going to import my media, and, import media here, takes you to wherever you are. And I have in my downloads, this takes me to my downloads. I have, oh no, Camtasia is stopped working. I get that problem frequently on Camtasia. So I'm not sure if Camtasia is the best bet, but I like it. So I'm not going to be able to show you the rest of how to do. Maybe I can get it to cancel. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it to cancel. So I'll just talk about it. I can't even move that out of the way. I can't do anything with it. So I love technology. Okay, so I'm going to come back to me. Okay, and that was interesting. It didn't work like I wanted it to. So what you would do is, hey, Jen, thank you so much for putting that comment in there. So what you would do is you would go to Camtasia, and unfortunately I can't show you how to do it. You go to Camtasia and you would insert your photos in, you would do file, import those photos in there, and then you would drag them down. I'm gonna have to do a different video showing how to use Camtasia. Sorry about that. I can't even get it to close. I'm trying to get it to close so I can reopen it, but it's not even doing that. So you would drag your photos, import your media, import those down there, and then you would drag those photos down into the tray, the track I showed you. Like I showed you that it was on track 1, that those photos. So you would drag those photos down to track 1. And then after that, you can record audio and trying to end that task so I can open it back up. So really apologize for that. That is terrible. That's like one of the only problems I have with Camtasia. And I'm not sure if it's my computer or if it's something else, but I do have that one problem, is that it shuts down periodically on me. So if you have Camtasia and you have that problem too, let me know, because if so, maybe I should look for something else. But you can go ahead and put the photos in there, and then you can add, like I added the arrow while I was in there. I added the turn up the volume while I was in there. I also added, let's see. Okay, and I was able to stitch all the photos together. And then once I got them in there, I was able to shorten them so they were shorter photos so that the video would go faster. And then I added audio to it. And it was so cool because I was able to do all of that stuff right there in Camtasia. Then I downloaded it to my computer and uploaded it straight to that Facebook. So now I'm going to share with you how to put your video up there on your page. So when you have this option, it says change cover, click on that and then upload photo or video. Find wherever your photo or video is. Like say I wanted to do this video. I have no idea what that's about, so I'm not going to do it. But you would just double click on that and it's telling you how long it should be. But see, here's the thing. Here's this cover video should be at least 820 by 312. The recommended size is 820 by 462. That didn't work for me. I tried that. It didn't work. So I had to go to the other size. What did I say? 1200 by 460. And that did work. So I can't even upload that video right now. So all you would do is you would change cover photo, upload your video, and voila, you are done. It's so awesome. Okay, so stop sharing my screen. And lastly, let's see here again. So then you would, so you can add music, voiceover. You can add those bumpers, which is like what the video is about, basically. So kind of like your own, it's like your own TV commercial that you have. That you have the opportunity to create your own TV commercial, 90-second commercial, right? So it's really cool. And one of the reasons you want to do these Facebook page videos is that, did you know, and I have to pull my stats out here, but there's 1.94 billion active daily users on Facebook. 1.94 billion active daily. That just blows my mind. That means it's going to be at 2 billion really soon, right? There's 7 billion people on Earth. Of that, 2/7 of the people on Earth are using Facebook actively every single day. So you have an opportunity to tap into those people. You just have to know how. So that's all about marketing, about getting your message out there using your target market. If you don't know what who your target market is, I really suggest you learning how to figure that out, because knowing who your target market is, I've learned this, like in this last 2.5 years, it's been a lot of learning that I've gone through. And one thing I've learned is how important it is to know exactly who your target audience is. But those are some things that you want to make sure you know how to use. You want to know who your target audience is so that you can know who you're targeting, and make your videos so they're appealing to those people. So right now I just did, like I said, I just threw something together because I wanted to do it. I wanted to be out there and I wanted to have my videos up, and I wanted to learn how to use them and learn what, the goods and the bads about having the videos up there. So I want to remind you again about the live video strategies that attract and convert on June 28th at noon Pacific time. And I will keep it in the group. I'll do the video live, but I'll keep it in the group so that you can watch it through Monday, the 3rd of July. But I'd love to have you there live, so that way if you have any questions, you can ask them right there while we're doing it. So go ahead and again, type cover video in the comments below if you're interested in being part of that training. And then again, remember, there's so many businesses out there that are vying for your same audience. So what are you going to do that sets you apart from them? What are you going to do that makes them be able to find you? You want them to find you. Isn't it better to have people looking for you than to you like hunting them down? Yes, of course. That's always better. So remember, this is that one tool that you can use. And again, it's using the Facebook video, what's it called? Facebook business page video cover page, so use that and see how much fun it is to put something up there instead of just having a still photo. So remember, this is that one tool that right now can have you stand out. And why is that? Because you'll be one of the first. This just came out 2 days ago. 2 days ago. As you know, as fast as things move around there on the internet, pretty soon, almost everybody's going to have one of these videos up there. So why don't you have yourself be one of the first to have the video up there? And then let's see. Oh, let me tell you guys about, so starting June 22nd, Thursday, June 22nd, 10:05, I'm going to have a really weird time. 10:05 Pacific time, I'm going to talk about networking for introverts. Now, I know you guys won't believe me, but I truly am an introvert. And I think that's why doing video makes it really easy for me, because going into networking events is totally different than doing live videos. Any of you who go to networking and do live videos, do you agree with me or not? Do you feel that networking and doing live videos is the same, or do you feel it's different? For me, it's way different. I am truly an introvert, and I'm going to share with you some tips for introverts for networking, how to get yourself out there and start getting clients, start meeting with people, getting those coffee dates, how easy it can be for you guys. It's just make it into a game. That's what I do. I'm going to share some of the tips that I do to get myself into those networking events, talking to people and building relationships. So again, my name is Linda West with Living Live with Linda, and I'm looking forward to helping you guys get yourselves out there by becoming influencers and experts in your field so that you can attract people who want to make a difference on the earth. Have a great day, everybody, and I'll see you on, when is our class? The 28th. I'll see you on June 28th at noon for that masterclass. Bye-bye now. Done.